City, nice to have you with us for another exciting edition of Harvest City Weekly. We've got a special Good Friday service coming up on the 15th at 10 a.m. This will be a multi-church event hosted here at HCC with a worship team from King's Corner Church, and the message will be shared by Jason Bandura from Glen Elm Church of Christ. We'll also be having communion, which is pretty fitting considering there will be 8 local churches being represented there. You can watch live on any of our streaming platforms. Next up, we'll be having another child dedication next month on May 8th. If you're a parent and you've never dedicated your child, we'd love to stand together and celebrate with you as you commit to raising your child in the ways of Jesus. We're also providing those who sign up with a parenting class on April 24th, so be sure to sign up soon as the cutoff will be on April 22nd. Global Impact Celebration is our church's annual missions conference, and it's been a few years since we've been able to host it on a full scale. Harvest City supports multiple different ministry partners across Canada and across the world. GIC is our chance to bring as many of them as we can in for a full weekend of events. And this year, it all starts April 29th and runs through to May 1st. We've had a lot of people join our church in the past few years, so if this is your first full-blown GIC weekend, you are not going to want to miss out on it. It's all about connecting with God's people beyond our church and our country and catching the vision of how together we can make Christ known throughout the world. Let's take a look at what this activity-packed weekend will look like. First up, Friday, April 29th. We start the festivities with our GIC kickoff night, music, a flag parade, a Harvest City original song, partner testimonies, a great message from Morning Star Ministries Attila, and connecting together in the foyer. Then on Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m., we'll have worship, a message from Peter Casarivu, then a session to hear personally from our partners on where their journey started and how their path brought them to where they are today. For those early birds, come from 9 a.m. for some coffee and donuts. Later that evening at 7 p.m., we'll have some fun at our first ever Saturday dessert night. Hosted by our younger generation, there'll be treats, beverages, and special entertainment, as well as a message from Cindy Latella. Tickets are $10 and they're on sale right now. Pick yours up today because space is limited. After that, it all culminates at our GIC Sunday service. It starts at 9:15 a.m. and there will be one service only. We're expecting a full house, so make sure you get here early so you get a good spot. It's a jam-packed event and a perfect ending to our celebration with a special worship set and message, as well as our faith commitment offering pledge for the coming year. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about the kids. Our children's ministry is doing some pretty incredible things over the weekend as well for our grades 1 through 6. For details on what activities will be offered and how to register, you'll find everything you need on the Church Center app. Spots are limited, so register today. As you can see, this conference is a long-time tradition of our church, and it's a major undertaking. It wouldn't be possible without those from our church volunteering their time to make it all happen. A big shout out to those who have already volunteered for GIC so far. You guys are amazing. But we're still looking for volunteers in a lot of areas, so stop by harvestconnect.ca/GIC or check out the Church Center app to find where you can volunteer. If you see any check boxes open on our online volunteer form, that means they aren't filled yet. We're still looking for another 60 to 70 people to help us make this the best GIC yet. So make sure you visit Jenny and Janelle in the church foyer and tick off a box or 2 online right away. That's a wrap on announcements for this week. Have a great day, Harvest City, and we'll see you next time.